Hi guys, it's Tam from Taurus Sun Ascension. This is your weekly Monday through Friday reading for September the 10th through the 14th. This is for water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If you don't know your placement on your natal chart, there's a link below that you can go ahead and pull your own chart so you can get a better understanding. If it doesn't resonate with you, check the other signs because sometimes I'm a Taurus Sun, but I have a lot of air in my chart. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, so a lot of times Gemini resonates for me way more than the Taurus does. Let's get started, because y'all got some stuff going on here. Bottom of the deck was Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, right now you're focusing on work. But it looks like there's some other areas of your life that are really in need of some attention. Yeah, you got a lot going on here. So the overarching energy is you got the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Page of Swords to me is it's like immature communication, texts, not being the most eloquent speaker. You got something to say and not really sure how to go about saying it. And then the Ten of Swords, you're just like, I mean, like, you can't get any more dead than this. Could have just killed you with one sword, maybe two, but this one you got all 10 in your back. Like, you feel defeated. There's usually with the Ten of Swords, there are tears involved. And I'm seeing a tower here with the Justice card. That's two majors side by side. So you just had some kind of major awakening or some kind of major revelation. Now, I asked to clarify the tower because I don't like just having a tower on the board without knowing what the tower moment is about. So with that came the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is it's inspired action. But I'm getting the sense that because the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups is an offer of love. And the Three of Pentacles is wanting to build a foundation. And you also got the Four of Pentacles. So you're trying to make sure that you're materialistically your comforts are taken care of. But it's in regard, this tower moment is in regards to starting something new with this offer of love. Like, I don't know. No, I do know. Let me stop. It's great that you're thinking about it. But you want to do it. You want to move. Want to make the move. Inspired action. So I like the imagery of this particular deck of cards. Let me see. How's the glare looking? Okay. So you see this castle. It's way back here. And then you've got the butterfly and the staff. Well, you got to get this here. And the butterfly in this deck, because I see it a lot on a lot of the ace cards. It's like the inspired action. It's inspired. That's the inspiration. So something happened with your relationship. Your relationship either blew up or because justice is making right what's been wrong, what was wrong. So it looks like you're supposed to be doing something. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. And that's why. Four of Pentacles was like Mr. Ed McMahon. This is my Ed McMahon card. Penny pinching, holding on to what you got. I got mine, you got yours, but I'm holding on to mine really, really tight. Then you may be feeling some disappointment, feeling a little left out in the cold. You also got the King of Wands. This could be your energy, or you could be dealing with fire sign, Aries usually, but it could be anybody. Could be you. I don't know. King of Wands is like, he's kind of cocky. He's lusty. This is a lusty guy. Who are you lusting after? You also got the Queen of Pentacles, which is usually Taurus. The Nine of Wands. You're pushing through. You're pushing through. And you're still persevering. The Two of Swords. Still having to make a decision. Have you made the decision? But I'm thinking that this decision is causing some concerns. And then you've got Two Cups and the Two of Swords. Someone big. I don't even remember where these cards were. Now I'm like moving them around. You've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. So you're having to make a decision about this offer of love. And see, the Two of Cups, it's like I have my cup, you have your cup, my cup is full, your cup is full. Let's do this together. But you're still toiling over decisions. Which way do I go? Do I go left? Do I go right? And that's why this Tower moment is here, because evidently you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now, remember, I don't know if you've watched any of the other readings, your wheel don't turn until you make a decision, right? But this Queen of Pentacles here, this maternal mother figure, this is something that you possibly are supposed to be going towards. But you're doing something sneaky here. I don't know. Well, I won't say doing something sneaky, but I've been getting this Page of Swords a lot, and this immature communication and or stalking. Don't stalk, just don't do it. Where are the runes? Okay. So I'm going to get runes for your advice. This week, really, you still have decisions that need to be made. This just happened. If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen soon. You're focusing on your work, and that's great. But you got these other things that you need to be looking at. It's a lot of pentacles here. A lot of earth. A lot of earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of earth here. Yeah. Also a lot of swords, which is air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody's not doing their work. Okay, let's see. Wow, we got that again. Jared came up in the fire reading. So the first one is Jera, and it means harvest. What's this one? Page is that? 117. Jera. Okay. Harvest, a fertile season, 1 year. A rune of beneficial outcomes, Jera applies to any activity or endeavor to which you are committed. This could also mean a relationship. Be aware, however, that no quick results can be expected. A span of time is usually involved, hence the keywords 1 year, symbolizing a full cycle before the reaping, the harvest, or the deliverance. You've prepared the ground and planted the seed, now you must cultivate with care. To those whose labor has a long season, a long coming to term, Jera offers encouragement of success. Know that the outcome is in the keeping of the providence and continue to persevere. Remember the old story about the farmer who was so eager to assist his crops that he went out at night and tugged at all the new shoots. There is no way to push the river. Equally, you cannot hasten the harvest. Be mindful that patience is essential for the recognition of your own process, which in its season leads to the harvest itself. Fire also got that one. Let's see. Suelu is wholeness, 139. And that's this one. Wholeness, life force, the sun's energy. Suelu stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest, and yet what you are striving to become, in actuality, is what by nature you already are. Become conscious of your essence and bring it to the form, express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you, Suelu marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. Although this rune has no reverse position, there is a reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even retreat in the face of pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such retreat is a retreat in strength. Avoid inward centering for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Suelu counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into part of your life that has been secret or shut away. To accomplish this may call for profound recognition for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. There is caution here not to give yourself airs. Even in time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Didn't I just say that you weren't doing your work? Nourish this capacity, for it is the mark of true humility. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly, and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. Meditate on Christ's words, I can of mine own self do nothing. John 5:30. For by your own power we do nothing, even in loving. It is love that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. And that is the reason why you had this tower moment, because you're not doing the work. You're not facing the truth of whatever that truth is. You already know what it is. Water signs, yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know what it is. And the last one is ANSUS. And this means signals. Let's see. Signals. Messenger rune. Immature conversation. The keynote here is receiving messages, signals, and gifts. Even a timely warning may be seen as a gift. The message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with new connections, surprising linkages that direct you into new pathways. Take care now to be especially aware during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particularly with persons wiser than yourself. When the messenger rune brings sacred knowledge, you are truly blessed. Loki is the ancient trickster from the pantheon of the Norse gods. He is the Heyoka of the Native Americans, a mocking shadow of the creature god, as well as a bringer of benefits to humankind. He is a reminder that even scoundrels and arch thieves can be the bearer of wisdom. When you draw this rune, expect the unexpected. The message is always a call to a new life. Make the decision so you can move forward. Anzus is the first of the 13 runes that make the cycle of initiation. Runes that focus directly upon the mechanism of self-change, and as such addresses our need to integrate unconscious motive with conscious intent. Drawing Anzus tells us that connection with the divine is at hand. You've already got... You really only have one major here, but that's a big one. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, drawing Anzus tells you that connection with the divine is at hand. It is the signal to explore the depths, the foundations of life, and to experience an inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your nature. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to nourish and give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others. With a new sense of family solidarity, invest in this room. So it's also kind of leading back to maybe in the past you were giving too much of yourself, and then you didn't have anything else left for you. And it's really important to, for self-care, that you can't pour from your cup to other people unless you're nourishing yourself. Pour from your saucer, not your cup. So that's your week. It looks like you've got some big things going on. You've got some decisions to make. And you need to move forward. Get out of your head. I know you're focusing on your money, and that's all fine and dandy, but you need to get over these hurdles in order for you to move the wheel forward. I want you to move the wheel forward. I would like to see the Wheel of Fortune show up on your board. Okay, so that's it for you guys. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the week of September, the 10th to the 14th. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, sorry, it wasn't meant for you. Take what you need, throw the rest out. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Like, share, and subscribe. Please comment if it resonates, because I really need to know. Don't send me instant messages, because that's what I've been getting. Just tell me in the comments, because I want the other viewers to know that it resonated for somebody. All right, so have a good week, guys. Thanks.